student friends. Let's learn Jumpin Jazz Cat from the Faber 2B lesson book. What you need to practice with this piece is mainly moving your hands around a little bit. That can be tricky, but also the one syncopated rhythm. Starts in measure 2 and it keeps going through a lot of the measures. If you count every eighth note, you should be able to play the rhythm right. So every time you have a hard rhythm, count the smallest note. If it's 16th notes, count all the 16th notes. If it's 8th notes, count all the 8th notes. So this is how I count measure 2. I'm going to count every eighth note, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay? And this is how I play it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Did you hear I said and 3 on that long CE chord? That's because it's tied. It's 2 eighth notes that are tied, and it starts on the and of beat 2, okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's the idea. That's the rhythm that's tricky, but it's repeated in so many measures you get good at it, okay? All right, let's see. What's the other thing about this? The other thing is just moving your hands, but the composer was wise and gave you rests to move your hands. So for instance, when you are, your left hand is at the end of measure 8 here, and then you have to move down to G. You played a C major chord, 1, 2, 3. You have a whole quarter note rest to move down to G. 1, 2, 3, rest, move down. Okay, so when you play it for me, I want to hear 1, 2, 3, 4. You're landing on beat 1. I don't want to hear 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute, I have to find this note. Okay, so practice it so that you're moving your hand fast enough to be on time for the next measure or the next note. Okay, let's see how it sounds. This is up to tempo. It's pretty fast. It should be 132. 1, 2. Here we go. And that is the fine. Fine means end. It has a da capo al fine. Go to the top, which is back to the beginning, and then end again at the fine. Okay, notice also the accents on those and 3 beats. There's little accent marks. Looks like a greater than sign. 1 and 2 and. That's to make the syncopation feel even more powerful, okay? I didn't do the mezzo piano very well. Measure 9, I forgot. Softly. Now here we are, mezzo forte. Sorry, I can't read the notes because it's not written very well. And mezzo piano again. Okay, this is great practice for all that work that you've done on learning scales. Now you can apply it here in this piece. Okay?